What is the idea behind Polymatica?
The idea behind Polymatica is really simple. We believe that companies should make sense and really understand their customer data. And by doing so, they can get much closer to their customers.
And what are you?
In principle, Polymatica is a hyper-analytics and data science software company. We have three main offerings. The first is the revolutionary technology. Based on GPUs, we believe it's a massive game-changing breakthrough for the industry. Secondly, it's domain expertise. And by that I mean we've got people who are deep experts in different sectors who know the kinds of questions that should be asked in companies and how to answer those questions using data. And finally, we have data scientists on staff, and they can rapidly gain those quick insights to help organizations quickly drive change in their business.
Why custom analytics is so important?
Customer analytics is usually important because in these dynamic times, you don't want to get left behind by your customers. So let's bring that to life with an example of a fast food chain we worked with. They had two menu boards in all their restaurants, one for the breakfast menu and one for the rest of the day. All of those menu boards looked the same, and yet they instinctively understood and knew that there was different customers visiting at different times of day in different locations. So we took the data and we looked at different missions. In some, particularly in the more urban areas, what we saw was a lot of workers were going at lunchtime, single people buying just for themselves to eat their lunch. In others, particularly around shopping areas, we saw families going in and actually buying broader meals. Now the menu boards didn't reflect these dynamics, so we got them to introduce digital menu boards. And all of a sudden they could have a restaurant in one location with a menu uniquely designed around the workers, different to a menu in a different location, reflecting more family items. Fundamentally, it made the experience more compelling for the customers, and it led to a sales increase between 10 and 15%.
Sounds great. And who are the users of Polymatica?
Yeah, Polymatica has really been designed around the needs of the business and commercial analysts. Now, there's lots of these people in businesses, and typically you see them in the commercial teams using tools like Excel, trying to analyze the data to try and make sense and answer business problems. In many organizations, there's a gap there. There's a gap between the business owner and the data science community, and these people kind of sit in the middle. But they're struggling because the tools they use can't cope with the vast amounts of data that is available today. So they can't really make sense of all of that data. They can't really answer all of the key business questions. They can't get access to the data science capabilities to allow them to do things such as clustering, segmentations, or spotting patterns within the data. So enabled and empowered, that group can all of a sudden answer many more business questions than an organization can typically do today.
And how we can conclude our conversation?
For me, if you're an organization that's gone to the great lengths to capture and store all of this incredible data that can bring huge value to your business, surely you'd want to unlock the complete and total power of that data and really push that data to the front line of the organization so that more and more decisions in the organization can be taken on a combination of good business instincts, but also the objectivity of data. And Polymatica is the perfect company to help you do that.